Setting priorities can help us from spending time thinking about and talking about subjects which really waste time today. I'm Jeff Jower.
And I'm Rick Levine for Planet Pulse on this Wednesday, January 29th. And I don't think wasting time is always a waste of time.
All right. Well, that's an interesting point of view. Where it's coming from my perspective, astrologically speaking, is that the moon is in orderly Capricorn, but Mercury, the planet of communication, facts, thinking, ideas, and information, is in an awkward square and a half with excessive Jupiter. And it's almost as if Jupiter is about being farsighted, Mercury is about focusing on what's near, and when they're in an awkward aspect with one another, we sometimes get those mixed up. We take immediate issues and we try to push them down the road. We take issues of tomorrow and make them current.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, and I think that that's exacerbated by the sun's sextile to Uranus.
I think that helps it.
Well, it makes it more so. I mean, what it does is it enables us to become more excited about something in the future. And because the Jupiter can give us a warped perspective, I think we can, in fact, follow something down the wrong trail. But I'd like to go back to what I said at the beginning, and that is that I don't think wasting time is always wasting time. I wasn't just being a smartass, although I guess I was on one hand. But the fact is that whatever motions we go through, thinking about these things that may not be producible, they may not be able to become real, they still allow the mind to open up in ways that give us glimpses of what possibilities are.
That's excellent, Rick, as long as we don't attach too much effort to the marginal ideas. There's another thing going on today, kind of fast moving. It happens just before noon on the east coast of the US today. The moon in Capricorn forms a square with Mars, the planet of combat, but I think it's the kind of square where we can be smiling and acting as if we're getting along even when we're fighting, because Mars is in agreeable Libra.
Well, yeah, and that the moon not only squares Mars, but it also harmonizes with Saturn. Mm-hmm. And here, I think, is the key to why I think wasting time can actually be useful. Because we can go to these places that are out there, but with the Moon-Saturn connection and with that Mars, we can put energy on things that actually help us get somewhere else at some other time. It may not be useful now, but I think that we can actually run into the wall and have to stop and realize that was a waste of time, but it doesn't mean that we didn't get something valuable out of it.
Good, and of course the question of utility becomes relatively moot late tonight when the moon moves into Aquarius, where concept and consciousness are more important than concrete accomplishment. I'm Jeff Jower.
And I'm Rick Levine, reminding you that you can watch Planet Pulse here every day and sign up for the channel on YouTube and receive your notifications when the new one goes up.